Hello, awesome business owners. Welcome to another edition of Website Wednesday. We are going to go through another website critique today. The amazing Liz Gonzalez has asked for me to go through her website and do a website critique. So I am excited to look at another business owner's website. I know that we have primarily photographers in the group. However, so many, actually, I would say 99% of everything that I teach can be applied to any creative business. So I know that it can seem like, hey, maybe this doesn't apply to me, maybe this won't work for me, and nothing could be further from the truth because these are basic business principles. So I am going to take a look at Liz's website, beautyonlocationstudio.com, and this is her homepage. I love the big photo right here. She has a call to action right smack in the middle of the page, which I absolutely love. And let's start looking. So as we scroll down, the photo stays where it's at, and this stays where it is as well, which is totally fine. And then you can see that the menu is kind of in the middle, and as I scroll down, it stays at the top, which is kind of cool. I like that a lot. Logo does lead to home, which I know is kind of a nitpicky thing, but it drives me crazy when I'm trying to click on the logo and it doesn't take me home because it should. That is the norm. So good job on that. I love the branding. I love the colors. Beauty on Location Studio specializes in high quality mobile hair and makeup services. Perfect. She says exactly what they do. And we have a long list of the things that they do. So I know immediately what she does, which is awesome because studies have shown that the goldfish, like a regular old goldfish, has, I think it's a 7-second attention span, and humans have 3 seconds. So we literally have a shorter attention span than a goldfish. So someone should know immediately what you do. As soon as they go to your website, there should be no question. They need to know exactly what you do, where you're at, who you are, so that you don't lose them in those first few seconds. So she is very, very clear about where she is, what she does, and everything looks really pretty too. The locations, we have San Francisco, Denver, hair and makeup, and I'm not going through every single text here. So Actually, I did just see something. We are proud to serve these two beautiful Western cities and their environs. I'm not sure if that is supposed to be another word, or maybe it's intentional. I'm not familiar with that word though. But I'm not going through every single bit of text here, but I do love that here we have another call to action, which again, whenever you're looking at a website, look down in the lower left corner when you're hovering over a link and it will tell you where that link goes. So it will take me to her book page, which I love. And we're going to test that out in just a second. But for right now, I'm just looking at the home page. We have mobile hair and makeup services, meaning that she goes on location somewhere, that it's not necessarily a studio, which I love. And we have details, including hair products, view our services, testimonials. I really like. The one thing that I would say is this testimonials is taking up kind of a lot of real estate on the homepage. So if you can put in a slider so that it will go between the testimonials instead of making them always like one after the other, that would be really nice, just because I have quite a bit to scroll until I move down. So I love the awards. I love the photos, photo gallery. I'm curious. Let's see, when I click on it. Yes, when I click on it, I can click play and do a slideshow, which I love, or I can click over here to look at the photos myself, which I really, really like because it drives me crazy to be forced to look at something at someone else's speed. I want to look at it at my own speed. So let me go back to that. Sorry. We have Denver Blow Dry Bar, which is actually a different business. I'm not going to click off of that, but FAQs, I love, and book. So it looks like this is actually set up as a one-page website, which is totally fine. You can see as I'm scrolling that this highlights up here based on what I'm looking at. So it is a one-page website, which I like, but I have noticed that when I clicked on the gallery up here under view more, it did take me to a separate gallery, which is a good thing. The one caution that I would have with a one-page website is that you want to make sure that on these other pages that you have that may not necessarily be linked heavily, that you do have not just photos on these web pages or on the individual pages. So right now we're on the photo gallery page, and the page is beautiful. I love the way it's laid out, but you do need to have some text on this page for optimal SEO performance. You don't want it to just have just photos. Even though they're beautiful photos and they're very well laid out, I love that I can look at them all quickly and just scroll real quick and be like, yep, she's the one I want to hire. You definitely still want to have some text, even if it's all the way at the bottom of the page. Don't hide it, but you definitely want that text there. So as far as, I keep calling it the homepage, but it is a one-page website. When I click on book, it actually takes me, you can see it scrolls down to the booking section, which is awesome. Again, if you wanted to kind of up your SEO, then you could even make another page for some of these things as well, for more information. So it looks like right here, the follow us on Instagram thing is maybe not working properly. One of them worked. Okay, it opened in Instagram, but it's not showing me any images. I'm not sure if that's what you're going for, because if you want follow us on Instagram, you could just put this button here instead of the big title. I love the feather. That's so pretty. Sorry, side note, tangent. But if you have a widget or a plugin here that's supposed to show Instagram images, it is not right now. Let's see, phone number has a telephone link, which is fabulous. And again, I can tell that because lower left-hand corner, when I hover over the link, it tells me that it's a telephone link. So what that means is that if someone is looking at this website on their phone, they can just tap on the phone number to make the... So that is the one-page website. Let's see. Do we have any additional links? Liz, I love it. I think it's very, very well done. I have a few notes that I gave, but other than that, it's very well done. If you want to, again, up that SEO juice, so to speak, make it a little more optimized for SEO, then I would really make sure to highly keyword and SEO the other pages that you have, because the only drawback to that one-page website is that you have one primary page and you don't have the other pages kind of feeding that, which again also lowers the number of links that you have. So it's not necessarily a bad thing to have a one-page website. It looks beautiful and it's very well done. But for these links that you have available, so under our services, always, always, always put more text down here at the bottom so that it can kind of boost your SEO ranking. And don't, I mean, if you've taken my SEO class, don't go in and just throw keywords in there so that it sounds like you're trying to talk to a robot, because that does not work. It needs to be applicable content that is good content, that is relevant content, and you can put that on these additional pages. So this is one of those additional pages that's not necessarily the home page. So we have the services one, we have the additional gallery one, and then do we have any others? L style bar is separate. I think those are the two additional pages. And of course you might have some that are, you know, not linked on the homepage, which is always a good thing. But if you wanted to add a little bit of a boost for SEO, then I would definitely have a few other pages. You could even do something like professionals that we love to work with, and then link some of your favorite, maybe like wedding photographers, wedding venues, print and editorial, film, television, fashion runway, anything like that. Maybe you have a particular venue that you like to work with when it comes to fashion shows, something like that. You could even put them all on one page and then link it from your home page, and that will help your SEO as well. So I hope that makes sense, Liz. Overall, it looks very, very well. I didn't see any, or it looks very, very good. Sorry. I didn't see any broken links. I don't see anything that's not working other than that Instagram plugin. I'm not sure if it's a plugin, but overall it looks beautiful. And again, when I look at these, I am looking at them on my computer in Chrome. I am not looking on a mobile device. So you always, always, always want to double check that your mobile website looks great as well. And there are numerous ways that you can do that without just looking on your phone or asking your friends to look on their phone. There are websites that you can go to that will show you what it looks like on different mobile devices. So if you have any questions, as always, let me know. As I've shared with you previously, due to some Facebook bans, I am putting these videos on YouTube. So if you can subscribe to this channel, because YouTube won't let me customize certain things until I have a certain number of subscribers. So yay. But if you have any questions, head on over to businessstraightup.com/community. Please feel free to ask in the group. I know it can be scary to put yourself out there and ask in front of everyone else, but chances are if you have that question, someone else has it too. So go ahead and head on over to the group, ask a question. I'm so happy to help with anything that I can help with. And if I can't, I'll find you a resource. But I am happy to help, and I hope that you have an amazing day and a happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'm going to get me some turkey gravy too. Have a good day.